Hello everyone na may question or naghahanap ng procedures how to test or how to change the sensor of this fixed gas detection system for water ballast tanks. So inside this compartment is mayroong sensor. The orange one is the toxic gas sensor, and this is the sampling pump, the gray one, and above is the LEL sensor or sensor para sa mga flammable gases. Okay, so basically there are only two sensors for the toxic gas sensor and for the LEL. Ayan, so pinapakita ko sa inyo dyan yung toxic gas sensor or the H2S, hydrogen sulfide sensor. May tubo siyang dalawa, yung blue na yon. That's the tube wherein you will insert the span gas that contains toxic gas like H2S, no? Pwede dyan, pwede rin dito sa ibang hoses, dito sa calibration hose, or pwede dito. Yan, yung may coupling yan. Either of the way, kahit alin dyan sa dalawang hose na yan, pwede mong ikabit yan, actually, yung span gas to test the sensor, no? That is what you call bomb test. You are going to introduce, ayan, pinapakita ko muna, merong maliit doon na tornilyo. Kung sakaling tatanggalin mo yun, you are going to remove that tornilyo. And this is the span gas you're going to use to test the sensor. That is what you call bomb test. You will introduce a gas containing H2S and flammable gas or LEL in order to simulate para magkaroon siya ng alarm. In case mag-alarm siya, ibig sabihin the equipment is working. Okay? That is one way to test if the sensors or the system is still functioning well, no? Kailangan at least once a month tinetesting natin ng span gas containing these flammable or toxic gases. Then i-introduce natin itong gas na to dito sa ating sensors. Pwede dyan, pwede rin dito sa kabila. Ayan, makikita kahit alin dyan. Tanggalin nyo lang yan, madali lang pong tanggalin by spanner, by adjustable wrench, tanggalin lang yan, then salpak mo. Then open the gas. When you open the gas, malanghap yan ng sensor, ng toxic gas sensor. Then it will give an alarm here on the panel. Ayan, mag-aano yan, medyo malakas yung tunog niya. Papakita niya sa iyo yung nalanghap niyang gas, no? Toxic gas. Ayan. So, to test the flammable or the LEL sensor, same procedure for the LEL sensor. Tatanggalin mo rin yung dalawang hose na yan, kabilaan, kasi one way flow lang naman po yan eh. You can remove this one or you can remove the other one. Both of them you have to remove. Then, i-connect mo lang itong hose ng span gas. Either way, kahit doon sa taas or sa baba. As long as malanghap po ng sensor yung inyong gas from the bottle. So there's only one gas to use or to test these sensors for both the LEL and the toxic gas, kasi meron siyang lamang H2S and at the same time meron na siyang lamang para doon sa flammable gas or the LEL. Ayan. So today we're going to change this toxic gas sensor. The regulation is papalitan ito dapat once every 2 years, no? Para sa toxic gas sensor or the H2S sensor, while the LEL sensor it's every 5 years. Medyo mahal po kasi ang sensor niyan. So madali lang po magtanggal nito ng sensor na to. Yung screw, yung wiring niya, patanggal mo lang kay electrician, yung power source, just to make sure it's switch off, then put the new one. Ayan. So madali lang po yan talaga, promise, yung kanyang process. Ang mahirap lang po dito is the commissioning of the sensor for the first time, kasi kailangan pong ibabasahin mo yung reading ng voltahe o ng amperahe. Tapos bubuksan mo yung bulb dito sa loob. Merong bulb po yan sa loob, nandun po yan sa instructions manual. Kailangan nagsisynchronize yung bulb dun sa pagbukas, pagsara ng bulb na yon, na may maliit dyan, may pipindutin ka dun sa current na nagpo-flow para synchronize para calibrated siya. Ayan po, so may tinutukoy ako dito tungkol sa pipihit mo pakaliwa pa kanan. As you can see, the word calibration. Diyan po tutusok mo yung flat screw, then iikot mo siya pakaliwa o pakanan to open or close the bulb accordingly. Magsisynchronize dun sa voltage na pumapasok sa equipment. Kaya dapat meron kang voltage gas meter para makikita mo kung tama ba yung reading according dun sa pag-open or close ng bulb. Okay? So, that's how it is to change the toxic gas sensor or the H2S sensor. Medyo complicated lang dahil sa commissioning part ng sensor na to. Unlike the LEL sensor, this black one, wala ka na pong dapat gawin pa dahil calibrated na po ito at ready to use na yan. Isalpak mo lang siya sa kanyang securing, and that's it for the LEL sensor. Meanwhile, itong toxic gas sensor medyo kailangan ng commissioning. That's why it's better, preferable kung isang service engineer na galing sa labas na hinire ng company ang silang mag-i-install ng equipment na to, no? Kung hindi ninyo alam. So it's better to read the manual and ask for help from the office. Basic lamang po ang principle kung bakit kailangan may alarm system sa loob ng isang ballast tank in order for us to live on board vessels safely, walang mangyaring explosion, walang mangyaring injury, accidents. Ayan. So that's it. Thank you for watching and bye-bye.